Hi, my name is Ron Romano from Nu-TEL Communications in Fairfield, New Jersey. I get a lot of requests to compare and contrast Avaya 1400 and 9500 series digital phones, so I decided to put together a short video to point out some of the differences and give clients a chance to see the phones powered up and in use. The phones in this video are digital. Avaya also makes the 1600 and 9600 series IP phones that look and function identical to these. This is nice because if you have a mixed deployment of digital and IP phones, they will all work the same and functionality will be uniform throughout the company. All of the phones support internal and external caller ID. What differs in these phones is the size of the display, the number of programmable buttons, and the use of features across the different phones, among other things. First, we have the 1408 and 1416 digital phones. Avaya does make a 1403, which has only 3 programmable buttons, but for the purpose of this video I didn't include it because I see it more as a convenience/common area phone for lobbies, hallways, and low usage areas. I wouldn't recommend it as an everyday phone. The 1408 has 8 and the 1416 has 16 programmable buttons with the familiar red and green indicator lights. It has a multi-line display for caller ID and feature access. The phone also comes with all of the standard hard-coded keys such as speaker, mute, volume, menu, hold, conference transfer, drop, and redial. They also have permanently labeled feature buttons such as headset, phone, call log, contacts, and voicemail message. They are also a two-way speakerphone. For customers who are looking for a solid feature set and don't mind paper labels, these phones will serve you well. However, features such as call log, visual voice, and directory are not as easy to use as with the 9500 series. The other downside is that because the 1400 series uses paper labels, when you change a button program, you have to retype the label or white it out, and how many people ever really do that? Now let's talk about the 9500 series. I really like these phones. In the 15 years I've been at Nu-TEL, this is the best series I've seen. They do it all. They combine ease of use, an extensive feature list, the traditional red and green feature keys, and no paper labels. Can you tell I really don't like paper labels? The 9500 series, and in particular the 9508, are the phones for any business. From a long-term management perspective, it's great that they don't use paper labels. Once a button is changed on the phone, the label in the screen is automatically updated. No more whiteout or reprinting labels. How many of you out there with old phones have a button that you have no idea what it does or the feature is mislabeled? This common problem is eliminated with these phones. The 9504 has 12 and the 9508 has 24 programmable buttons. Since the phones have 4 and 8 physical keys respectively, the additional buttons are accessed via the navigation keys in the center. Each phone has 3 pages of buttons that can be programmed with dozens of features. They have a multi-line display for caller ID and feature access. The phone also comes with all of the standard hard-coded keys such as speaker, mute, volume, menu, contacts, call log, and headset. Depending on the state of the phone, hold, conference, transfer, drop, and redial, direct to voicemail, and others appear in the screen. They also have a two-way speakerphone. For example, on the 9508, the large display makes the call log or contacts key very easy to use. Visual voice is also much easier to use on the 9500 series, as there is more display available to access the on-screen features. As you can see, Avaya has a variety of phones to fit different needs and budgets. If you have further questions regarding these phones or the Avaya IP office in general, please give me a call or send me an email. Thanks for watching.